Hi, Professor. Hi, classmates. My name is Jiawei, and I feel it my honor to make the presentation today. And another group member is called Liao zhenwei. Our topic is research on the digital transformation strategy of enterprises relying on platforms in the post-COVID-19 pandemic. Then we talk about the research methodology section. First of all, we came to the research design. We put up several research questions. For example, how can traditional enterprises implement digital transformation? Or if companies implement digital transformation with platform companies, can it be more efficient and bring more business opportunities than carry out digital transformation alone? Then we came to the research method. Here are some literatures about the quantitative study using survey questionnaire towards these questions. Before we started this research, we make an assumption that is considering time, technology, capital, and resources required for digital transformation. All these enterprises that we studied do not have the ability to carry out digital transformation independently. Then we came to research plan and expected results. According to Chen et al. And Georgia et al., this study chooses personnel, communication, work process, and management method as independent variables. We choose digital transformation as mediating variables, platform companies as moderating variables, and efficiency and business towards companies as dependent variables. Here are some definitions of these independent variables. For example, personnel. We think the research will investigate personnel with different education and background, work experience, and personnel qualities. It is expected that people who are highly educated and have stronger work experience will be more willing to conduct digital transformation, and then it will efficiency and business opportunities will improve after digital transformation. And the second independent variable is communication. We think from the perspective of communication, companies with high-density communication, such as multinational companies with different races and large-scale companies with a wide geographic distribution, will be more willing to carry out digital transformation. And we also think this may have a positive effect on the digital transformation and the companies. And then we came to work process. We think compared with simple workflow companies, companies with more complicated work process will be more eager for digital transformation. And this could improve work efficiency and work accuracy. And the fourth variable is management method. We think enterprises with advanced management method will be more open to digital transformation than enterprises using backward management method. And then we choose digital transformation rely on platform companies. As we all know, platform companies is the moderating variable in this research for the reason that platform companies can help traditional companies better integrate online and offline resources and solve problems such as lack of digital resources and technical capabilities. And we think the combination of traditional enterprises and platform companies will promote our digital transformation. And then we come to the second part, population and sampling. We will find the target population related to the factors involved in the model, such as relevant employees and managers in a specific type of enterprises. And then we want to use a stratified sampling method in our research because we will choose sampling individuals from different layers according to the specified proportion from a population that can be divided into subpopulations. For example, we'll choose 30% as the senior managers, 30% of middle managers, and 40% are the grassroots employees. And also, we will pay attention to arrange them to different ages. And we think this method will be more representative. And I think the sampling error is relatively small, but it also has some drawbacks. For example, I think it's sometimes kind of simple and more complicated than random sampling. And we want to choose 100 assumed specific companies, including 1,500 people of various personnel types described in the above small points. And then we came to the next part, is the data collection. First, we talk about the primary data. We want to use questionnaire because it can save human, material, financial resources. Besides that, we think a questionnaire is objective and interviewees can express their true point well. Then we came to the part how the questionnaire is developed. It's according to the framework we mentioned in the assignment 5. And as we can see, here are the independent variables. And here digital transformation is a mediating variable. The platform companies is moderating variable. And here efficiency, business of company are dependent variables. And we all think that personnel, communication, work process management, they all have a positive effect on the digital transformation. And the platform companies are also of great importance to help these companies to become digital and become digital transformation. And then we come to the part as the measurement, scales, and resources. We want to use questionnaire from specific companies. As I mentioned earlier, variables contains this, and these are what we focused on. And then we will use 3 types of scales in our questionnaire. First of all, we will use nominal scale. Secondly, we will use ordinal scale. And last, we also use interval scales in our questionnaire. I think the choosing various scales, type of scales, can make the result be more precious. Now here is the survey questionnaire. And we put about 17 questions in our questionnaire. It's all related to these variables. We have 3 or 2 in each variables and also in mediating variable and the digital transformation. And here we can see in the folio. And that's all my presentation about the methodology section. And that's all. Thank you.